So I haven't been filming much because I've been working at night for the most part, but I just want to show you a little bit about how I swapped out the clutch, and specifically how I got the transmission on and off. So I pulled off the handles, levers. I couldn't actually get the mechanism to release here, so I cut it off. I'm going to see if I can get it to release and put a new one on. Otherwise, I'm just going to weld the top back onto that one to make it look good. But if you take this off, obviously you have access to here, and you can see this line here. So what I did is I took this, I put a carabiner on here. I have some climbing carabiners, but you could just use your rope to rope. I stuck some 2x4s across the top here with a loop around it and made a pulley. So here it is. I have a top carabiner attached to, I had two 2x4s up here, and then I have the bottom carabiner that's going, I have some webbing going around the transmission. And I just went, the rope's coming down from, I have it tied to the top. It's the same one the loop is made out of. It's going down through the first biner, through the second, through the first, through the second, and you can repeat as many times as you want. The more times you do it, the further you will move here to move your transmission a little bit. Mine's bolted in, so I'm not going to reef on it right now. It made it possible for me to be able to lift this and control it without it being stuck in one place, because I only had one jack with wheels and some jack stands. Now this is how I made it easy to have my jack stand roll around. So that's just a piece of 3/4 inch plywood, and it's just on 2x4s, but it's really nice because you can roll around in my situation where I'm on a gravel driveway. One thing to note, you've got 2 bolts down here, you've got 2 bolts up here. There are some other bolts that mine did not come with. These are just standard, but up at the top here, we have 2 bolts. One here and one on the other side. Now these are reverse torques. They're something you're not likely to have. And the size that you need is the 12. I went to Canadian Tire. That's our cheap tool store. They had this set. It was on clearance for 12 bucks. It's normally $35. You'll need the E12. As far as I've seen so far, that's the only size of the reverse torques on this machine. So if you can just get the one, go for it. But you may end up just having to get the whole set like I did. I was lucky that it was on sale. Otherwise, that would have been 35 bucks to use one tool, hopefully only once. So, by having the pulley attached to the front of the transmission and the jack on wheels underneath the back end of the transfer case, we were able to adjust the height back and forth, get it lined up just right, and then with my father getting it twisted just to the right angle, I went around the back of the Jeep, pushed with my legs to slide it in, and it went in quite beautifully. So that's how we did it. There are other ways, there are definitely better ways, and I'm not a mechanic. I'm just a guy who tries to do things on my own. So give it a try, but obviously I'm not responsible if something goes wrong or if you make a stupid mistake. But definitely get out there and give it a go. Also, remember to like and subscribe. There's going to be a lot more Jeep videos and a bunch of renovation videos as I try and fix all of this. So, we'll see you next time.